I love getting calls from people that are thinking about moving to Minnesota, but they want to understand the area first. So I thought I'd make a video right now for you of some of the 10 top things you can do if you're coming to Minnesota, or even if you live here and you're just looking for something fun to do. Here's a bunch of fun stuff to do in Minneapolis. All right, we could probably have about 1,000 things on this list, but I'm just gonna give you my top 10 things that my family enjoys doing. Number one, let's talk about the sculpture gardens. So this is a really cool area. It's all outdoors. I mean, it's kind of like a park, but then there's a bunch of different sculptures that you can walk through. You've probably seen kind of the iconic Spoon Bridge and Cherry that Minneapolis is really known for. So that's where that's at, is in the sculpture gardens. And then number two on our list is gonna be the Walker Art Center, which is tied directly to it. And so you can go across the lawn into the building there. Check out the Walker Art Center. Really cool area to go and take the family and walk through there. Number three, once you jump across the highway there, you can go downtown into Minneapolis, and that's Nicollet Mall. So Nicollet Mall is kind of the main shopping area through there, you know, Nicollet and Hennepin. So there's tons of shopping. You can jump into the skyways and bounce between different buildings, different restaurants and things. So if you enjoy downtown, you enjoy the nightlife, check out Nicollet Mall, and that'll be a really fun time. Also, while you're downtown, number four is you can check out First Avenue. So this is kind of the main little, it's a concert hall, but it's kind of the more little intimate indie sort of concert area. There is, of course, Target Center, which has all the big names for Minneapolis, as well as the Excel in St. Paul. But First Ave is just a really cool experience if you're looking for kind of the more intimate indie bands. That's a place to check out. If you're looking for theater, number five on our list is the Guthrie Theater. So this is probably the most well-known theater in Minneapolis. I mean, the whole city and the whole area is really heavily into the art scene. So there's a bunch of different venues you can check out. But the Guthrie is a really cool upscale area. You can check out kind of Broadway style plays. There's a restaurant there, there's a bar, so it's a cool area to grab a cocktail, and then you can hang out, which is over in kind of the Mill City area of Minneapolis. Also, while you're over there, number six on our list is the Stone Arch Bridge. So even if you don't want to check out a play there, you can go down to the Stone Arch Bridge, especially at night, I would check that out. You can go across the bridge there. You can watch the boats going up and down on the locks. You can see a really cool view of the 35W bridge, which collapsed. They rebuilt it. It's gorgeous. It's got lights. And then you can also see really cool views of the downtown skyline from Stone Arch Bridge, which is really cool at night. All right, number seven, let's talk about the lakes that are in Minneapolis. So the most common one that you're gonna see over in the uptown area is called Bde-Maka-Ska. It used to be known as Lake Calhoun. Nobody really knows how to pronounce the new name for it. But that's the biggest lake in the area. You know, it's got a beach that you can check out, volleyball. There's different trails that go around it. You can watch the sailboats. So it's a really cool area down there over in the uptown area. And then it's also connected with a whole number of other lakes. So there's Lake of the Isles, Lake Harriet, Lake Nokomis is down across the way. So lots of cool lakes. If you're looking to get outside, you can definitely walk those trails. If you're wanting to get a little bit more adventurous outside, we've got Minnehaha Falls, which is down on the south side, down by Hiawatha. Minnehaha Falls is not a huge waterfall necessarily, but it's a really cool area. Kids will love it. They can check out the waterfalls itself, and then there's also trails that go down the creek to the river. So it can just be a really cool afternoon if you're looking to get outside, enjoy a little time with the family. Number nine, we do have a number of other art museums as well. So I would check out Minneapolis Institute of Arts or the Weissman Art Center. So very cool areas. MIA is a free art museum that you can go through. It's actually huge. There's a ton of different exhibits and kind of different like cultural eras and different things that you can walk through. So our kids really enjoy that. It's just a great free place to go. Take the family if you want to enjoy an afternoon. And finally, number 10 on our list is going to be the Mall of America. Now this isn't in Minneapolis, this is down in Bloomington, but obviously it's such a huge iconic place. We've got an entire video on Bloomington, Minnesota that you can check out right here. But the Mall of America, great place to check out, just tons and tons of stores. And it's just a really cool experience. It's obviously got the theme park in the middle of it, so you can check that out if you like to. It's got IKEA across the road and different things. So really cool place to stay, really cool place to visit if you would like to. Okay, and finally, last but not least, I gotta mention all local breweries. So if you're into local beer, we've got a ton of different ones, you know, Lupulin, Summit, Bad Weather, all these different little micro brews that you can check out. So if you're looking for a drink, definitely check out the local brew scene. And we've got an entire playlist for people thinking about moving to Minneapolis and the different areas. So you can check those out right here, and I'll see you on the next one.